Christmas. Yes, it technically still is Christmas, although by the time that this goes live, it probably won't be anymore, but it is like 10-something p.m. Technically still Christmas, I'm gonna count it. And I've been meaning to review this for days, and kept either, like, falling asleep before I could get to it, or just would forget to do it. But, I'm going to be doing it. I can talk. I'm a little drunk. Twinings tea hall, not hall. It's late. Twinings tea review of their Christmas tea. That is literally the name. So, first, before anything, I'll read the box to you while it steeps. But, let me just get this open, smell it, and get it in the water while the water's still hot. So, alrighty. So, oh, how cute! They use a cute little font on it. This is not their normal font they use for their tea, so I like that. That's adorable. Okay, so let's give it a sniff. That smells good. I definitely smell cinnamon and clove, nutmeg, and what? Like berry of some sort. It might be like mulberry, but I'm not positive on that, so I'm gonna get it in the water, see if it, like, evolves at all as it steeps, but let's get that going. Come on, saturate into the water. Do your thing. It's really cold. Well, Californian standards of cold anyway. It got to 37 last night. I woke up, all the neighbors' roofs were frosted white with ice. I thought maybe for the first time in my life we actually got snow on Christmas, but no, it's just frost. But that's probably the closest we have ever gotten to snow in my life, and even that was magical to look at. It made me so happy to look out there and see that. So I'm like, imagine if we ever actually get snow. I will be so stupidly happy, even though I really hate the cold aspect of it, but the beauty of it is really great. So, whoa, that got way spicier smelling as it even just started steeping. Okay, there's some other aromas going on there now that I didn't pick up on before. I feel like there's some citrus going on in there. I think lemon peel. There's a definite sweet scent to it, moreover than anything, which is nice for Twinings with a black tea, because usually their black teas are very bitter. Let's see what the caffeine content is on this. I probably shouldn't be drinking this at 10 at night, right before I go to bed, but that is how we do. Is it not listed on this one? Aww. Darn it. Okay, well, apparently it doesn't list how much is in it. Interestingly, though, I do notice that it says artificially flavored. Fine black tea perfectly balanced with the traditional holiday spiced flavors of cinnamon and cloves. Hey, I got both of those right. So, let's see here. Brewing suggestions. Not instructions, they are suggestions, because they know that it's no one technical correct way to do tea. Hot tea, pour freshly boiled water over tea bag and allow to brew for 3 to 5 minutes depending on desired strength. Yeah, I don't have a tea kettle, weirdly enough. One of these days I'm gonna buy one. I don't know why I haven't yet, but I am not sure why I haven't. Enjoy sweetened or plain, with or without milk, the choice is yours. I am going to opt out of sweetening it this time, simply because it's so late at night, and, you know, it's rare that I am even awake at this hour, much less freaking wired to, like, the ceiling. I don't know what my issue is tonight. I think is just how much sugar I have ingested over the course of the day. Like, holy crap. When you start out the day with a big-ass mug of coffee, like this tall, about a third of that with super sugary creamer in it, and whipping cream on top, followed by, immediately after, by, a cup of hot cocoa, with peppermint whipping cream on top of that, with Hershey's syrup drizzled on top of that, and this is all before 7 a.m. You can kind of guess how the course of the rest of the day went on. and why my body's just like total sugar high. I didn't know I was still capable of getting one of those because with ADHD, sugar often has this weird boomerang effect of it'll wire you for a little bit and then you just want to sleep. It's the weirdest damn thing. I don't know why it's like that. My siblings experience this. Their children experience this. It's definitely an ADHD thing. So, I also realized that this angle, because of this fucking top, it almost looks like something out of, like, medieval times. What is this? Okay, it's supposed to be, like, I think, like a cowl neck sweater, but the way that it's doing a thing and rumpling up, it looks more like, yeah, see, it's not so bad if I lean back. Actually, it's still kind of a, I don't feel like fixing it at this hour, but, I swear it looked nicer earlier. Unfortunately, it's, like, so flowy that it makes me look like I'm the size of a house just because it's flowy around the waist, but it, like, hits around the hips and really emphasizes the hips, and I'm, like, pear-shaped, so teeny on the top, big butt. Yeah, just what I need. So, anyway, okay. Oh, I tore apart of the little thing. Let's see, can I figure it out what it's... Okay, yes. Twinings Christmas tea starts with a selection of our expertly blended black tea and infused with the traditional spiced flavors of cinnamon and cloves. This tea has a spicy aroma that will get you into that special holiday mood. Enjoy black or with milk and sweetener for a special holiday treat. Yay! Special holiday treat, because I haven't had enough of those today yet. Let's see here. And then it has the Twinings story, which I've read you guys before in other Twinings reviews. Ingredients. Oh my god. Can I just show you this? Let me show you this. It's at the bottom. Yeah. 2 ingredients. Black tea, artificial flavorings. So let me get this straight. You used artificial cinnamon and cloves. 2 of the cheapest spices in the world. And you used artificial flavoring. What gives? Like, what even? I'm kind of amused beyond belief at that I just noticed that. Let's see here. Is this the same thing it said back there? No, it's slightly different. Create a merry moment with Twinings Christmas tea, expertly blended with the savory flavors of cinnamon and clove. This fine black tea is sure to bring you holiday cheer with its warm, spicy taste and soothing aroma. Tea is a natural source of antioxidants. Okay, that's cool. Anything else? If you enjoy Twinings Christmas tea, we recommend that you try Twinings chai tea. For other seasonal teas, try Twinings winter spice herbal tea or pumpkin spice chai. Was not a fan of the pumpkin spice chai, weirdly enough. For as much as I love most pumpkin spice things, I could not get on board with that one. Okay, then, same thing over here. Black tea, artificial flavorings. I like that they use the British spelling, though. Flavorings, with the U. Blended and packed by R. Twining and Company Limited, London, WC2R, IAP, England. For questions or comments, please contact us in Passaic, New Jersey. So we have an Americanized version of Twinings. It's not even true Twinings. But it is kosher, apparently. I just noticed. Never noticed that on there before either, so. Alright. So, this is getting nice and dark. Let's see here. I'll tip it down so you can see. Oh, the lighting is making it look lighter than it actually is. Okay, can you see it better now? Yeah, kinda. Not really, but kinda. Okay, so. Yeah, it just smells very spicy, but I swear, I feel like I'm still picking up on some type of a berry note in there, and I don't know what kind of berry it is. And since it just says artificial flavorings, apparently it's not even a real berry. It's some sort of artificial berry. And I wish they'd at least have had the courtesy to tell me what kind of artificial berry I'm smelling, because it's kind of making me nuts trying to figure this out. But I am gonna taste it, though. That's definitely a lot milder, even with no sweetener in it, than most of the Twinings black teas. So that's actually pretty nice. I could definitely drink this one without any honey added to it. I also notice it doesn't seem to have the issue that like their Irish breakfast tea and their English breakfast teas have, where it leaves your mouth feeling really dry and like you have cotton mouth, at least not yet anyway. That doesn't seem to be a thing with this one, which is funny because it's still a black tea, so you would think that that would be a thing. Well, it's a point in its favor that that's not a thing. I'm just kind of curious what the difference is. It's really nice, though. I would like to try this sweetened sometime to see if it brings out specific flavors. Since sometimes sweetening it, you do pick out the actual flavors, not just the scents of certain things in there that you don't necessarily notice without sweetener. And I'm not quite sure why that is, but that seems to be a thing. Artificial spices or not, I do feel like I feel the spices at the back of my tongue. It's interesting. I just am baffled why you wouldn't use the real ones when they're so cheap. I've already drank half this mug. I can't believe how fast this is going down. It's really nice. I like this one. It's very mild. I would say if you like the idea of black tea but most of them are too bitter for you, try this one. This one does not have a harsh bite to it whatsoever. This one's just very mild, very chill, super relaxing, super soothing. I kind of wish I were downstairs just chilling by the fireplace with this, just, yeah, cuddled up with my puppy dog. This would be really nice just to be snuggly with. Good thing I still have a whole box of it to go. Well, I guess minus 2 bags. I gave one to Kimmy. I thought she was going to be in this review, but she got tired, so that didn't happen. But I gave her a bag anyway to just drink on her own time. But, yeah, this is really something that I'm tasting one thing and smelling another. And they're not really clashing per se, but, huh. And I feel like, artificial flavors or not, I definitely pick up on citrus at the back of my tongue, along with those spices. Beyond that, I don't know. I'm not sure if brewing it differently would give it a different taste than this, but I like the way it came out this time. I feel like if I added even a tiniest bit of milk to this kind, even though they recommended it, that it would kind of drown out the flavors in this one. So I'm going to surpass the milk when I do try to sweeten it up a teeny bit and just use a little dash of honey in there and see just how it is, especially since it's artificial flavors. I'm not too worried about overwriting things completely. I don't know. It's different, but it's almost like, how do I put this? The training wheels of black teas would be this. So if you need like an intro to get into the habit of drinking black teas and you kind of need a stepping stone because a lot of them are too bitter, start with this and work your way up into like the real ones. Even though this technically is a legit black tea, it's a premium black tea, no less. I think it even explained the difference on here. Yeah, premium black teas. Fine black teas with just the right amount of flavor. Is there a difference to something in here? There's classics, which is traditional style black tea. chai is black tea blended with savory spice flavors. I guess those are the only ones with black, but yeah, apparently there is a difference across the board of what the different types of black tea are with Twinings, so, It's really, really nice, though. I can't get over that. I wish I'd opened this a long time ago now. The more that I taste it, the more I just let it kind of waft around my tongue, I almost pick up on like a walnutty type of a flavor on the sides of my mouth, or on the sides of my tongue, I mean. It's very unique because I keep like picking up on different things at different points with it. And they do fit with the whole Christmassy holiday theme of flavors. So, alright, I can dig it. It smells so good though. Like, for real, they should totally make, like, oh, what's the word I'm looking, a potpourri of this. Because it smells so good. Like, can you imagine having a little sachet that smells like this? That would be amazing. I mean, I don't want to waste perfectly good tea on making a sachet, but it's really nice, though. Artificial flavors or not. The ones that I've actually reviewed on this channel and not just tried, I think this is probably going to be, like, my most, like, Twinings review yet, because the other ones that I did, I mean, I like the Irish breakfast tea when I need it for caffeination, but in and of itself, if I were just going to be drinking tea for the sake of drinking tea, I'd probably go for something with more of a flavor to it that's, like, sweeter. The pumpkin spice chai, just, no. For whatever reason, it just made me think cabbage, and no, I don't want to drink cabbage. Did I review any other Twinings yet, or no? Other than this one, I mean, I know that I showed them in a tea haul, but, interesting. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and look, but I think just by default, this one's going to get the nicest review, because I think I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. I'm mostly docking it a point because for as cheap as those spices are, they went with artificial, and I don't understand why they would do that. Even though it still tastes really good, don't get me wrong, it tastes amazing and I love it, but just something, I don't know, it feels off for the fact that they did that. And there is a tiny bit of a cotton mouth feel towards the back of my tongue the more I drink of it, but nowhere near the amount of cotton mouth that I had going on from the other types of the Twinings, so just something to keep in mind. So I'm going to finish up the last little bit of my cup of tea, and I'm probably going to head off to bed after I throw this on YouTube, and I will see you some more tomorrow. So anyway, as usual, if y'all like the video, click the like button. If you're not already like to be, click subscribe, leave comments down below, and until next time, bye!